Let me touch a little bit on security. As you know, there is no security in the world, and no country in the world can develop if it is not stable. If you check on the United States State Department, before you travel to the Congo, or before you travel anywhere in the world, they will tell you that it is not safe to travel to the Congo because people are killing each other. Because there's a war in the Congo, you cannot go there and invest. My brothers and sisters, my dear friends, I'm standing before you to let you know that Congo is open for business. Those who tell you that you cannot go to the Congo and invest your money, those are the ones that are in the Congo as we speak, investing and raping that country. Now, I don't like to use that word rape because it takes me where in an area in which I'm very, very emotional, because as an activist, I know Congo has lost 6 million people since 1993. Now, you may ask me, how did they do that? 6 million people. Because of the war, because of the economic war that's been imposed in the Congo. We're not talking about Congolese killing each other. We're not talking about the black man killing the black man. We're not talking about Africans killing Africans. We're talking about the war that's been imposed in the Congo by the Western community, by the international community, by the multinationals. And the victims of this war are women and children. Women and children, hundreds of thousands of women and children have been sodomized, raped, and buried alive in the Congo, when the world is standing still. When the United States of America is sitting still and not doing anything about it. It took a long time to get to the point that the United Nations can speak about the report, about the mass killings, about the mass rapes that took place in the Congo, about the 617 cases of crimes that took place in the Congo, October 1st, 2010. To accuse those who played the key role in the killing, those who played a key role in the mass killings, in a genocide, like Rwanda has in 1994, when the whole world went to Rwanda and said we want to help Rwanda because 800,000 people died in a short period of time. Congo has lost 6 million. Nobody was talking about it. When I did a program on CNN in 2004, I made the mistake of my life to say that, to ask the world and the international community to impose sanctions on Rwanda because Rwanda and Uganda have invaded the Congolese territory, and that was the end of the program. They don't like me. I love my people. I started my fight a long time ago. Some may wonder and say, well, did he just start it? Did he just start and thinking about going there to run for president? I'm here to tell you, my dear friends, my fellow Congolese, this did not start today. This started a long time ago. This is why I went in 2006 to run for the Senate. And when I got there, I found that the elections were rigged. I won the elections. They told me that I lost the election by 160 votes. For somebody that came from the United States of America and went there and was told that he lost the election by 160 votes, I felt like I did it. My goal then, my plan in 2006 was to be elected as a senator in my country, so that in 2011, as we approach 2011, it's just a matter of days that I can run for the presidency in the Congo. Why? Because it's all about leadership. We have a saying in Lingala, I'm going to translate it in English. To kill a snake, you don't kill a snake by his tail. You chop his head off. Then you're sure that snake is dead. We have a leadership in the Congo that is not doing anything for the people. The leadership has shown its failures. Its leadership has shown that Congolese people cannot rely on it. We, Congolese people from the diaspora, we are doing what needs to be done by the government, by the leadership in place for our families. Education. Those of you, my fellow Congolese, who have nieces and nephews and cousins and brothers, you know that you have to send money to send them to school. Transportation. Those of you, my fellow Congolese and brothers and sisters, who have the opportunity to have a taxi bus, which is minibus, or a school bus, those yellow buses that you see here running around. After they reach a certain age, they end up in Africa. They end up in Congo for public transportation. Who does this? It's not the government. It are people like you and I. Those of you, my fellow Congolese, brothers and sisters, who have the opportunity to invest in a Congo and build hotels, build housing, you're doing it. It's all contributing to the development of our country. In fact, Western Union did a study a few years ago. The monies that are coming from the Congolese people in the diaspora going back home amount to more than $2 billion a year. But let me say something about that. This is almost half of the Congolese national budget. Do we have a word? Do we have an impact as Congolese of the diaspora in our country? Yes, we do. Now, the question is, what do we do about it? What do we do about it? Are we going to just keep sending money to our families the rest of our lives, being in the diaspora, to take care of our family members? Or are we going to take the step so that we can change things in the Congo? I stand in front of you tonight, my fellow Congolese brothers and sisters, to let you know that I need your help. Nobody is going to do it for us if we don't take the stand to do it ourselves. Some of you know me as I don't put gloves on to ask for support. I'm going to ask you for support tonight. Why? We all contributed to Barack Obama's campaign. Some of us here, Congolese, some of us here contributed generously $100 a month, $200 a month, or even more. Thank God the cap was $2,500, $2,400. But some of us here contributed so that Barack Obama can be elected the President of the United States of America. What do we do now for our country? What can we do for our own country? When are we going to stand up so that we can make a difference? Before I move on and close, I want to thank some people in this room. After I had to thank all of you. So don't be offended if I don't call your name, because I already say thank you to all of you.